Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Okay, so first of all, I'm not even supposed to be making a video right now, but this one thing about the recent Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode with Saucy Santana and his mom just will not leave me alone. Like, I was thinking about it all day yesterday, and today I'm just like, I have to say something. I thought it was very uncomfortable to watch his mama, Saucy Santana's mom, walk up in the house with him, and I believe this guy is his boyfriend or somebody he's just seeing, whatever, but walk up in their house and, in my opinion, just be very disrespectful. Okay, so she come in there, she greets him and everything, and she's doing all the niceties and so on and so forth. But then she sits down and they go into the conversation about her book. She's writing a book. She's writing a book about Saucy Santana and his experience with being, AB'd and, how can I say, touched by a family member in a not so appropriate manner. And so she's writing this whole book about it. And in her book, she's talking about how she is so heartbroken to know and to find out it was by a trusted family member. And she can't believe this would happen. And she feels like that's the reason why her son lives as he does. His lifestyle. His lifestyle as a gay man. And she goes on to say how she's so hurt by it. And Saucy Santana, in his confessional, he did not say it while his mom was there, but I wish he had said it while she was there, that he don't think that's the reason why he chooses to live his life as a gay man. And I'm like, well, Saucy Santana, you really should have spoke up in that moment. Especially while your mama, well, she hadn't started being fully disrespectful yet, but we'll get to that. He should have said something right then. So let's get to the part where she starts being disrespectful. So she's like asking Saucy Santana and his boyfriend, Chef D, yeah, that's his name, what their plans are, what are they doing, what they got going on and whatever. And so Chef D is like, well, I want to get married. I want to be married, And so she says, you want to be married? You want to be married to a man? That's a man. No. And at that point, I'm like, okay, Mom, I got your number. So Saucy Santana brings up that, not while his mom was sitting there, but in his confessional, that he was very much, raised in the church. And later, he brings up that his mom is actually a pastor. So I'm like, okay, I get it now. This is why I'm going to say to y'all, his mama can keep that damn book. She can keep it. And this is the reason why. Now, while she's trying to position it as, we're going to speak about AB and children suffering these types of things while under the care of, under the care of someone that you trust. I love that. I love a book for that reason, to bring light to that and get the conversation going about that. That is amazing. And that would be great if more books are written about that and more exposure is brought to that and more kids are protected. Okay. And are able to tell their stories. But his mom can keep her damn book. Let me tell you why. I feel like his mama is only writing that book so she can continue to sit up with her little church ladies and judge other people in that lifestyle. And she can feel comfortable doing it because she can just be like, well, my son, something happened to him as a child. That's why he's that way. So poor pity me. Y'all feel what I'm saying there? Like, she wants to be like, poor pity me that I have to deal with that, and it's all because some family member did something to him. And that's why, unfortunately, we're dealing with this. Y'all feel what I'm saying with that? Like, I feel like the reason she's doing it is straight up trash. Like, I feel like it's not cool. It's not okay. What is cool and okay is just to be like, okay, that's how my son chooses to live. That's how he feels like he expresses himself. That's how he feels like he's being his full and whole self. And even though it makes me uncomfortable, even though it's not what I had seen for him, even though it's not what I wanted. For him, because she still said later, I mean, not later, earlier, they was in getting their feet done, getting a pedicure, and she was like, I still want a wife. I still want you to have a wife and kids. And it's like, I feel like that is so disrespectful. Mom, he doesn't want a wife. He has decided that he wants to live his life as a gay man. He feels more comfortable living his life as a gay man. He is a gay man. Let him be a gay man and accept him for who he is. Why are you trying to force him to be what you want him to be? I feel like that is trash, and I feel like she needs to get the hell on somewhere. And I really feel like she was disrespectful in their house. Like, you want to be married to a man? That's I've been like, I would have to, if I was Chef D, I'd been like, look, your mama got, like, you need to go ahead and gather your mama up out of here, because she's doing too much. Like, I'm like, no, ma'am, you can keep your book. Keep it. Don't even finish writing it. Don't publish it to nowhere. Just leave it on the shelf. Let it grow dust. I don't think nobody needs to read that mess, because you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. Okay. So, y'all, that was just, that just took me, and I tried to just leave it alone, because I was like, I got other things I need to focus on. I can't do that Love and Hip Hop review, because I got other stuff to do. But then, since I'm on this review, we're going to talk about another thing. We're going to talk about Jasmine and her coming to, the mother's lunch or something like that with Mama D, and Erica and her mama, and who else was over there? Anyways, a couple other ones over there, and they all over there trying to run up on that girl, yelling obscenities at her, calling her a side chick. I mean, just showing they whole behind that girl sitting there. And I'm like, y'all, that's not cool. Y'all all need to sit down, because at the end of the day, if y'all not gonna have that much energy towards Kirk, who was the married one. Now, look, we not gonna give side chicks a pass and be like, oh, because they weren't married, they don't have no responsibility. We not saying that. But what we saying is, if y'all don't have that much energy for Kirk, I'm gonna need y'all to sit down and shut the hell up. That's what I'm gonna need y'all to do. Quit trying to get all up and talk crazy to this girl, trying to fight her. This, that, and that girl did something foolish. She may not be paying a huge price for it, but she's paying a price for it. And it's a done deal. There's no point of arguing and yelling at this girl. It's already a done deal. Rashida is over, I guess, because she decided to stay with Kirk. So what are y'all all over there doing all that for? Y'all look real stupid, ignorant, and foolish. And I don't have too big of an issue with Erica, but I do have a slight issue with Erica. I feel like she jumps into her holier than thou bag a little too often. I remember back when Mimi had that exit tape with that dude, and she was like, oh, you just, that's a mess. I forgot how that actually, she said, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to have to insert what she said. But anyway, she says all that to Mimi, acting like she was just flabbergasted. And all the energy she has towards this, the side chick, it's like, Erica, I remember times where you were bragging about messing around with Scrappy when he was messing around with Bambi. When him and Bambi was supposedly in a new relationship together, you was bragging about messing around with him. So that's no different. Just because y'all already had a kid together, it make no difference. You knew he was with somebody else and you was choosing to mess around him for your little get back. So that don't make you no better. So, but yeah, Erica gets on my nerves with that. And that whole scene really bothered me. I'm like, y'all, most of y'all up here yelling and screaming, y'all all hypocrites. But anyway, y'all, that's all for me. But Saucy Santana's mama, she needs to keep her damn book, okay? She need to keep it on shelf, let it grow dust. That's all for me, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Hey, what's up? I know you feeling me. You keep coming over here watching and everything. You even click like sometimes, but you'll never subscribe. It's okay, boo. You can go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you will like it over here. So just give me a subscribe. All right. Thank you, boo.